In my previous video, this room was painted this lovely shade of pink. So if you want to check out that video, click right here. Well, painting's done, so that means I get to move on to decor. And this video is all about wall art. Behind me is all the art that I picked for this room. Oh, I can hear you. You're saying, ugh, that's ugly. And what? None of that matches. But that's okay, because none of it is staying this way. Years ago, my sister painted this canvas, and now I'm going to repaint it. But my first step is to turn it into a blank slate. So I'm just going to cover the whole thing with primer. This canvas is going on the wall behind me. And this is the wall with the lighter pink, the Bermuda Sands paint. And I'm going to paint the whole canvas the exact same color as the walls. And then I'm going to do some zhuzhing in the middle. The reason I'm painting it the same color, I know that might seem kind of weird, but it's the wall that's right across from the bed. So I feel like that's just going to be a little relaxing, just looking at something just muted and simple and just kind of ties in. It's not, I don't want it to be too busy or too, I don't know, wild before you go to bed, I guess. I just want something soothing and calm. So I thought I'll just go with the same color for just a little more muted look. Now, it's not going to be just the one same wall color on a canvas. I'm going to do stuff to it, but that's my plan, and I hope it turns out. And now I need to put several coats of the Bermuda Sands onto this now primed canvas. The large canvas is now pink and it's ready to be turned into wall art. I'm going to be mixing drywall compound and paint to make like a textured, modern, abstract piece of something that I'm gonna call art. It's across from the bed, like I said, so it's going, I just want it to be something calming that you look at as you're falling asleep. Nothing too busy or just something nice, calming and peaceful and very pink. I've mixed up the drywall compound and I'm going to put some into my red solo cup here. Next, I'm going to add some paint. I found this cream paint in my brother's stash, and it's really nice. I actually just painted a door this color because I thought it was white, so I might have to repaint that door. But just a really nice creamy color, and I don't even know what it's called. But I'm going to add a bit of this paint into my cup. Now I'm just going to stir this up to see what it looks like. It's pretty creamy. Creamy as in cream colored. It is very creamy as in texture, but also maybe a little more. It's pretty much the same color, so I think I have enough. Now this, I'm just going to drop in clumps all over the canvas, really randomly. Now that the cream color is done, I'm going to do it with the pinks. So it's just going to be more and more until I feel like I have enough all over the canvas. I think that's good, but I don't want to waste the paint on the stir stick, so I'm going to kind of just wipe it on here too. Okay, let me give you a close-up before I move on. Sorry for the weird lighting in here. There's office lighting in here, like basement lighting, so it kind of might look really weird on the camera. Now the fun begins. I have a spatula, and I'm just gonna kind of just make a square that's just getting, well, it's actually a rectangle that's getting smaller and smaller. So I'll start in this corner. Let's grab some and just start pulling. There's some areas where there's just like clumps of the mix, so I'm just gonna smooth that out now. So that's it. My big pink art is done. It's so simple, and you don't have to do like lines like I was doing. In another video, I did one where I just kind of made just random strokes. You could do swishes, anything. I just liked something a little more clean line, more straight line, to go kind of be in juxtaposition to the other art that's going to be in the room. But now it just has to dry for a really, really long time. This is the Drywall frame from IKEA. It originally sold for $24.99 and it's discontinued now. But if you really want one, you can find them on eBay for between $80 to $200. But my sister bought this one forever ago and I don't think she's ever used it. Until now, that is. I asked her for a phrase or a quote, which I'm going to put right here in the middle with the help of my Cricut. First, I need to cut out some fabric. I don't feel like I need to be exact with the fabric because I'm actually just going to spray it onto this paper and then trim around it. So I'm just going to cut it kind of rough. It's a bit wrinkled, so I need to give this a good press. Now that my fabric is nice and smooth and ironed, I can attach it to the Bristol board piece that I cut out earlier. And I'm going to be attaching it with a little bit of spray of this tacky spray. And I did cover my work surface so I won't get glue everywhere. The phrase is ready and weeded, and all I need to do now, before I can transfer it, is just trim off the excess fabric. At first I wanted to do it in gold just because that would be kind of blingy and nice, but I thought the gold just didn't pop out enough. I think this black stands out perfect. Parchment paper. No steam. Don't forget to turn off the steam. How simple! Scrap piece of fabric, 8 inches of vinyl, and I have a personalized piece of wall art. And now I can put it together. The original paper. And the backing. Okay, let's see it now. It's so cute. I love the phrase that there's like a written cursive phrase in with this detailing here. And the black does look sharp. Okay, so I just need to clean the glass, dust the frame, and take it to my parents to put in the basement. Another piece of art done. This is the easiest of the 4 wall arts, except when I say that, I totally feel like I'm jinxing myself. I picked up this frame at Goodwill, and it's rose gold, which I've never seen one of these metal frames in rose gold. And the mat is already pink, so all I have to do is clean it and change out the art. And I want to tell you about the art. It's a digital print that I had printed at Walmart as a Spark poster. I don't know what that is, but it came in the size that I needed. But the print is from Olive & Oak, a Canadian online company. You can either order digital prints or order physical print. I love the collection that Leslie curated. I've ordered several prints. One of them is called Slovak Village, and I ordered it for my brother because he's born in a Slovak village. Isn't that perfect? I'll leave a link in the description. I'm not sponsored, I just really like her art. The print I picked for this frame is called Neutral Roses, and let's see what it looks like. I actually haven't opened it. Ooh, Walmart, you sealed this up well. I kid you not, it's too small for the frame, and I even measured. Oh, I'm gonna have to, see? See, I did jinx myself. I ordered the print and it's too small, and now I have to come up with some creative something. Oh, but it looks really good. You wanna see it? Yeah. So a spark poster is it's just a photo print. It's just photo paper. So that's what a spark poster is. But the print is perfect. I just have to find a way to hide the bottom and the top. I'll just use some paper. Well, it's gonna be way nicer soon. So I have a little bit of space on the top and the bottom that I have to camouflage. I'm gonna put it back together now. This one's done. I wouldn't say it was the easiest to do, but let's see what it looks like. It's so cute. Now, I haven't cleaned this glass yet. Like, I cleaned the inside glass, but I haven't cleaned the outside glass. But I think it's pretty cute. I did have to add a little bit of like some pinky strips just to hide the fact that the picture's too small, but I think it's going to be perfect hanging on that other pink wall. This is the last piece of wall art. This is the one that's going to hang over the bed. The general look of the art matches the aesthetic of the room, but it's been dropped. Not by me, I didn't drop it. And because of that, the glass isn't fitting in really well and the art's a little wonky, so I need to fix that. But I also don't really like the color of the frame. It's like a brownie color, and I want to spray paint it black and then add a little bit of gold for like a vintage touch. But first, I have to take this apart. It does look like someone has tried repairing it and weren't very successful. But it has been moved around a lot. Okay. So after I clean it, I'll meet you in the garage where we spray paint. The frame does look so much better now that it's all black. It looks really sharp. But it needs just a little more detailing. This looks almost too sleek, almost too modern, and I want to add a little bit of vintage. So, handy dandy rub and buff. And this one is antique gold, and I'm going to start by applying it to this there's like a little bit of a design, a little detailing here. So that's what I'm going to start applying it to. It's going to look so pretty. And rub and buff is so easy. You just put it on. It goes on any painted surface. It's great. And it's super easy. I'm done putting the gold on the frame, and I still need to add some on the matting. There's like a little bit of like, it's like the same material but on the mat, and I still need to do that. But while I was doing this gold, like the gold rub and buff, I was like moving the camera around, and I kind of stepped too close to the glass and I broke it. So this project just got a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. But, oh well, sorry, didn't mean to. But I have to move on, so I'm gonna start working on the mat now. So this part here is the part that I wanna add some gold to. It's just like little bumps, they're just like little balls, I guess. And so I think that will look cute if I add some gold to it. And hopefully I don't break anything else. I'm done with all the gold and hopefully with breaking things. So now I'm gonna put everything together and see what it looks like. See how this piece of art, this one right here, looks without the glass. Oh, I can't believe I broke that. But I'm gonna put it together and then see if I have to do anything else. Hopefully, maybe by some miracle, it really looks great just like this and I don't have to do anything. I mean, yeah, right. I mean, that's not gonna be my luck. My luck was just breaking things, but let's see. I do have an idea to make it look more canvasy. To the petals, I'm going to add some gel medium. I think that'll look good and kind of be fun. Other than that, I think it looks good. The gold definitely helps. I really wish I didn't break the glass, but oh well, let's add some gel medium and see how that turns out. This is what I was talking about. So I'm just going to paint it on so it looks like 3D brush strokes. I think it's done. I'm going to let it dry completely, and then I'm going to see if it needs some more of the gel medium. And if it does, I'll just add some more and see how it looks. But for now, I mean, I think it just gives us some pretty cool texture, and if it's not enough, I can just always add more. Hopefully I don't break anything anymore, but that's it for all the artwork for this bedroom. So the last thing I have to do is hang it on the walls, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna save that for the big reveal. So if you wanna see how this looks, all this cool art looks, I think it's cool at least, all this art looks up on the walls, you'll have to check out the big reveal. I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! And hopefully I don't break that other project. Dust and a dead bug came out of this. I'm not kidding, really, for real.